How's it going, guys? Welcome to Minimize Media. I'm your host, James. Welcome back to Grim Fandango. Last time, we finished off the first year, which I didn't know they were in years. I haven't been this far in the game. Like, when I was a kid, I was not intelligent enough to play a game like this, where you gotta put 2 and 2 together and, you know, get 4. But, we finished off that year. We got to Rubacava, I think is the name of the place. But yeah, now we're in a sexy new suit. Have we still got all our inventory? No, we've only got that. Okay, we've only got our scythe. And we've managed to come into this sort of roadside cafe here. And I think Manny's worked a little bit of his magic and turned it into something amazing. So let's... then somebody said, hey boss, there's a guest downstairs. So let's rock and roll into whichever way we're supposed to go. Oh, I just went round the outside. Is this my desk? Okay, he's walking on his own now.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impair et manque, 9, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9,
okay.
Rouge, impair et manque, 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Right. So, we're obviously cheating. What's this over here?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Okay. So we've got that now. I think our game is a little bit rigged. Which is the case, obviously, with most casinos, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not really a gambling man. Okay. He's moving on his own. Can I not go up to this person
Evening,
here?
Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Oh.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
I'm down. Looks mad when he... Bogan looked mad when...
he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night. That you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
How long will it have taken her to get here? That's the thing. It won't have taken a year. Will it? I don't know.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
If you say so, Manny. How's Flo tonight?
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Aw.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new Cortex system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Cut Manny's head.
Manny, you're not even listening to me.
Oh, dear.
I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no. I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Oh, dear.
Please, tell me all about your new Cortex system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Okay, you're not even listening. His head was kind of like... Coats, yeah. Coat organising. There's Goddess. Oh, wow.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
What's up, my boy?
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday.
Oh, dear.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead
night.
ain't good for business, chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Was it good last night, was it?
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
A special lady? A bit of...
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
I like it. Bone wagon. I like it.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
See, that's the answer I needed.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
You look pretty
Gladys,
good.
I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Plus, we look good in these suits. Ah, the casino. All this kind of like jazz. It's so cool.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
So we made our own casino. We turned a roadside cafe into a casino. A booming casino in a year. That's how badass Manny Calavera is.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He
Good.
was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me,
I
Manny.
don't think so.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
You gotta pay your tab, man. Gotta pay your tab. He who gambles away his money is a fool. That's what I say. Even though I didn't say it properly, but you get the gist, all right? You get the gist.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot
Little children.
machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Oh, yeah?
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Is that how that is?
Tell me your system, Charlie.
Go on, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Would you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
I don't like Charlie. He freaks me out. I'm getting trophies left, right, and centre. I'm so happy.
Le numéro gagnant, le 33, noir, entre repas. 33, black, house pays all winners, le banque paye.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Oh, dear.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
I think we might have to start, like...
Not while they're losing. Not while they're losing.
Le numéro gagnant,
I think we're going to have to start being a bit careful about, like, paying the cop. It's almost like a form of bribery.
House pays all winners.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so
I guess
did
that's it for
he.
in here, then. Is that a picture of Meche on the
Mesdames et
wall there?
messieurs, faites vos
You might not be able to see it. Oh, no, you can see
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen,
Like, my head shouldn't be in the
please
way.
place your bets.
Shouldn't be.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Hey, I like this. So we don't have to leave. Let's just get Meche and live here, because this is awesome. Wow. It looks so different. But it's not as foggy now.
Meche?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
What the hell was that about? Domino! Quick, Manny! The ship's leaving! Oh, awesome! What?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What's that mean?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. Just small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
Okay.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I got some tools?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Well, yeah.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
We need a card. A counterfeit card. That we know a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Yeah?
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
CB equipment?
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
God.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably
Naranja.
home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little
Here's
trouble
beautiful shit
getting the
that he
walking
misses.
beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Right. We need
It's
counterfeit.
locked.
I know, I locked it.
Okay. We need to get back to the casino, right? I love how... Can you see the moon? The moon is a skull. That is all kinds of awesome.
Ooh, it's spooky down here.
I like spooky. Spooky's good. We are in the afterlife.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
What kind of equipment? This place is really cool looking. Don't you think? Let's do some exploring. This place is quite huge. Is that a thing? Yeah. Where are we even going? Where did I come from? Oh, okay. Oh, man. The music is great. I absolutely adore the music. There's a lot to explore here.
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
What is it? Was that a meow from the giant cat thing?
Fuchi, that smell. Es peor que la muerte.
Oh, what's
I
this?
could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, but there's something on there.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
It was right on top.
Great. Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here. Smells good. But I'd rather eat my own arm.
Fair enough. Anything else? No?
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Oh, is that what that is? So there's just a giant cat in here, right?
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
No. So that giant cat is a stuffed one, but there must be a real one somewhere. I'm hearing meows, so... That looks like it's locked. What's this?
Ugh. I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Waking up for lost time, full of curiosity.
I recognise that voice.
And it looks like El Pussy Poncho.
Don't that sound like the guy who's in,
But here comes a challenger, Scratch Pole Junkie.
It sounds like the guy who, every time the cartoon, the Clone Wars, Star Wars, the Clone Wars, every time it starts up like Anakin Skywalker, it sounds like him. I don't know the name of the voice actor, but it definitely sounds like him. Okay, so there's got to be something to do with like cats and stuff then.
Hey!
What's going on?
Looks like a great night for cat races.
That's what it is.
Things do look bad, but this chump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
I wasn't even suggesting that. Suggesting even. There's a room over here.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
But this is my casino.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Sorry, monsieur, but you cannot come upstairs without a pass.
Ah, okay, so we need to get a pass. Right, I feel like where the hell even am I right now? So much to explore.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
She's bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Yeah, but it's not 6 yet.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Oh dear.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny. And so am I.
Fair enough.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Oh.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Ah, all my actual things.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny. I almost got to strip search you.
Right. So that's the thing we need to do. So we need to get strip searched. I am going to get very lost very quickly in this place, I think. Obviously it means I need to get something to get strip searched, right? Let's head the other way, because there was another way, right? Which way did I even come from? I can't remember which way I actually came from to get here. Oh, that way. There you go. Right. Can we head down these tracks? We can. That massive Hindenburg looking.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay, so we don't own the racetrack. That's interesting. God, this place just keeps going. It's massive, isn't it? I'm just exploring as much as possible, trying to get as much as possible. Guess we're going inside. Oh dear, he's getting tattooed! What's up, my guy?
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás? Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
That's Naranja!
Looks like it hurts. It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
What's it you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
So...
It's empty.
that doesn't help me, though.
I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon.
That does look pretty gross.
Hey, shut door. You slowed down my grinder. Very painful, eh, Naranja? Like torture.
So which one's Naranja? Is it the big chap?
Me and Shag Faidalum. Mir nem fogja be a pofáját.
Can I not grab his drink?
I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
So that's Naranja? And I need to stop him from getting on the boat. We're looking at money.
Push me to edge, Calavera.
Okay. So we can come back here and we know he's here. Let's try and head back to the casino. Now, it's just cool exploring this whole bit. Like, this game is a lot bigger than it seems, you know? Okay, so down this way is the... I need to remember, down that way is the kitty racing track. And where Naranja is. And down that way is where the boat we want to go on is, which I forget the name of. So let's try this way. Hello. What's going on here then? This looks shady as hell. Shady as all hell. Something about bees. Didn't I read something about bees? Hello, lads.
Old one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Okay.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Anyway.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, don't you?
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Now you do.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
Because it's owned by the cops.
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
It's quite a big chin as well.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Yeah, I feel that.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Oh dear.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Ah, I get your drift.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it.
Aww.
I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
I kind of feel sorry for the guys. I do need some tools at some point, though. What do we need? We need tools. We need to stop Narache, or whatever his name was, from getting on the ship. And we need a union card. I think I can get a union card forged by Matey Boy. I need to get back to the casino. The blue casket. Is this my casino? God, there's loads of stuff going on here. Psst. Love it.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh dear.
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera.
Making the scene.
The up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Hey, I know about Truth and Beauty. It was a film, right?
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Oh, stuff's happening.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
Oh dear.
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Try me.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Seems to be like a big love triangle or a love square or like a love thing.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
You can read into that. You can certainly read into that.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Sounds like you'd like something like that.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah,
I was digging it.
The last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Maybe? To ashes, to
That was
ashes.
great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Oh, I kind of want... One more.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
I'm having way too much fun.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
I don't think it is. A little dark in here, don't you think?
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Woo!
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
I didn't like that one. That one don't get no clickies. No clickies for you.
Hey,
You better give me a good poem.
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango, and will for years before we rest.
Oh, that was a good one. I'm feeling it.
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
That was really good. Now we dance the grim fandango.
Hey.
I'm bone dry, flesh out of pawns.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. A lot. We slept.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that.
In a warm berry. We were the flip now.
Okay, that'll do for that. For that last one, that was pretty good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Keep pressing that lingo, man. Okay. That is where I'm actually going to leave this episode, guys. I'm going to leave Manny on the front here to do a little bit of his idle animation, because I've been recording for a while now. So, Meche was aboard that giant ship, right? That was Domino, right? I'm not crazy. She threw a bottle at us. So did Domino turn her against us? Was it actually her? Not too sure. Either way, Manny is convinced that it was her. So he needs to get aboard this boat. And to get on this boat, we need to get Glottis and myself on there. So we need to get Glottis some tools. Then we need to get myself a union card. And we need to take out the guy who is late getting on there, who's in the tattoo shop, right? That's quite a laundry list of stuff that I need to do. I think the first thing I need to do is make my way back to the blooming casino, because I don't even know how to get there. If I can get there at all. I don't know. We met the worker bees, the union bees. We came to the jazz club, which has got all the cool slam poetry. Love a bit of that. We did quite a bit in this one. This was really, really cool. And, of course, we found out that Manny turned the whole roadside cafe into a massive, cool-ass casino, which is pretty dope. Manny's got the skills, man. He's got the skills. So hopefully we'll manage to do a big chunk of that stuff in the next episode. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, then please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, then click the notification bell, spread the word, and always remember to take it easy.